Hey everyone, we're here at the Blading Cup 2012, and we're only here because of this guy who put this event together. So how do you feel about this event so far, man?
I couldn't be happier. Kind of beat the expectations of I first started off with, and I don't know, I'm kind of overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, I mean, you have a huge crowd out here. We're surrounded, but I think even more impressive, you have some of the biggest names. So tell me how you got everybody, the biggest names in the sport, to come out from all over the country, but also internationally to come to this event.
I think it's about time. We had a lot of time to get everyone together on the same page and understanding that it was going to be this kind of event where we had the opportunity to get blading on television for the first time in a long time. So everyone pulled through and everyone got together.
And that's real big. I mean, it's going to be on Fox Sports, which is huge. Tell me how important that is for the sport.
It is to a certain degree. You know, I think it shows a level of confidence, you know, within the industry and within people outside to show blading again. But for me, I'm all about infrastructure. I'm all about having relations with the city of Santa Ana, having a strong, foundation to keep this kind of relationship is what I'm most excited about. TV is great, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this is where things start. With a culture and an industry like ours, this is the way to go. And I think it took us a long time to figure that out, as far as people like me running events or company owners and whatnot.
And speaking of the city of Santa Ana, you just had a big night last night. You opened up your store, so tell us about the store, what people can expect, what they can get there.
It's called Them Goods, and it carries all my brands. I run a skate company called Valo. I started a frame company and a wheel company, so everything is you can get a whole complete skate there. For me, it's a great opportunity to show my products the way I want them, and we just had a great opening yesterday, and I couldn't be happier with the turnout. And as you can see, it's been a great, successful weekend.
And then you also put out an app, so people can. So tell me about the app.
Yeah, it's good timing. We actually released that a couple days ago too. It's available on iTunes. It just also does the same thing. It embraces the industry. It involves all the brands. It involves pro skaters, and it all goes back to where this started. It's funny. I think one of the main things I should talk about is everybody here, from the production crew to the people who made the signage, to the judges, of course. We're all bladers, and thank God for people's careers in TV. Bladers' careers in TV, and everyone's older now, so we get the opportunity to put back into something we all believe and love.
Yeah, now you're a legendary skater yourself. Now you're really pushing it. Where do you want to see this kind of go? Not only here back next year, but also just the sport in general.
I had this conversation a lot lately. I think people always ask my brands, if like Valo and Them Goods, like I want to get it out to like the masses and kind of push it, to other people who don't skate and brand it like a streetwear company or I don't know. But I think more importantly, blading needs new branding. And I was talking earlier, all the pros now, they're mid-20s. They look like men up there. It's weird knowing all these guys for 15 years and seeing, how much maturity everyone's gone through, and people are adults. So branding as an age, I guess. Everyone's an adult now, so I think it's a good thing.
So they got to come back here next year. We're going to be back 2013.
Oh yeah, I already talked to the owner of the land here, and he's actually over here, and he's like, "So John, what do you think? Are we ready for next year?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm so tired right now."
Like, let me finish this. I just opened a store, threw out an app. Like, calm down. But yeah, we're gonna.
We'll be back, and I think it's gonna be bigger, just from my conversations with what's going on. So.
All right, I know all these guys are your friends, but any guesses who might take this whole thing home today?
Thank God I'm not a judge, because it's gonna be tough. Like, you got Haffey, goes the biggest, he's the best in the world. Then you got Stockwell, he's most consistent in hitting lines. Bailey, of course, and he does both. So he does both. Man, I gotta go Haffey.
Okay, we'll see.
No offense to my homies, but
we'll see if Happy takes it home. But you got to be back here next year. Thank you so much to this guy for putting this whole event on. And I mean, after this event, you're gonna party and have a good night.
Hopefully, we'll see what happens to all these ramps after the contest.
All right, well, make sure you check it out. You got the website. Tell them the website.
We have a couple: bladingcup.com, themgoodsdist.com, and bladingthegame.com.